Coach, it's Wednesday. How the guys look at practice today?
It's good. It's hot. Of course, it's been hot every day, seems like. Our last padded workout, so it's here, 3 days out.
Jeff, you talked last week about really through the fall, about the challenges of blocking Houston's defensive front. How do you size up that group this year and what they bring?
It's their scheme as much as anything. They do a really good job of just what they do. I mean, Doug's done a good job with those kids. And they're very physical. They're great athletes, and they know their scheme. So whatever he calls, they hit and they get home physically. So we just weren't ready for their speed and their toughness last year, and they out-hit us, to be very frank.
I was going to ask if you feel like the offensive line is more prepared than a year ago, or if you guys have approached that differently, knowing what that challenge is like.
I think playing them, at least, getting used to their speed, if anything, lets our guys know of how we've got to really up our game in order to be better offensively.
What's the, mental attitude of the guys this week? Are they pretty dialed in? You get that feel?
Say that again now, JJ?
Like the mental attitude of the team? Like, can you tell?
We just don't approach it like that. I know that's so boring for y'all, but we control what we control, which is us. Obviously, we're concerned about Houston. We know they've got great players. We're not trying to be in any way disrespectful. It's just we got to take care of us. I mean, we got to make sure we're getting good. We're getting better, and it's just a great opportunity to go on the road against a really good football team. It's in the Big 12, won 20 games in the last 2 years, just to see how we stack up. But at the end of the day, if we don't play well, if the road runners don't take care of the road runners, it's not going to matter.
What stands out about Donovan Smith, Houston quarterback?
I guess the games he's won, you'd like for their next quarterback to not be a guy that's already beat Texas and Oklahoma. I keep hearing that, well, they got a new quarterback. Hey, is he really a new quarterback? He's already beat the Horns and he's beat the Sooners. That sounds like an old veteran quarterback to me that came to Houston to play. So got some real skins on the wall, very athletic, big, physical kid, can throw the football. Dad and I have known each other for years. He's a really good quarterback. He'll give us all we want.
Does it lead to a different type of offense compared to what it was like facing them with Toon last year and what his skill set was?
I couldn't tell you. You have to ask Coach Holgerson that. And you'll be the first one to find out when I'm watching it on Saturday as well. I mean, I don't know what he's going to call him. If you know, let me know, though. I'd appreciate it.
Obviously, both of these programs are taking a step up to a new conference. I was curious with Houston moving to the Big 12 if that has led to any kind of difference that's tangible for you, or if you notice anything about them.
We'll see. I mean, Dana, again, I have to speak on that. Probably the recruiting, I would imagine. I know we got to recruit a different kind of kid because we're going to the AAC. I would imagine them going to the Big 12, they use the same deal for their recruiting. So I couldn't tell you, but we'll find out again Saturday night 6.
Any idea what to expect from the atmosphere? I think it's going to be a near capacity crowd on Saturday.
Just what y'all have heard. We've heard the same thing. They sold a whole lot of tickets, and we got a lot of people asking us for tickets that can't find them. So I would assume it's going to be electric. Sounds great to me. Fun. Can't wait.
We're going to talk to Trey more today. I know you kind of brought him along a little bit slowly during this camp. How's he doing physically at this stage?
He's good to go. We're excited to watch Trey play. He's really regretful of a couple of plays he didn't make last year, and he's excited about getting back out there and getting another year under his belt. He's going to be a better football player than he was the first time.
We might look back on his year last year as one of the best defensive seasons anybody's had here. Can he reproduce that? Like, is it fair to ask him to do that?
That's what's always exciting about new kids getting an opportunity. I'd like to tell you we knew it was going to be like that too. Now we had an inkling because he started really dominating our practices, and we built in some stuff for him. So I don't know. I imagine more people are going to be sliding to block him.
Yeah.
So he's probably going to free up a lot of stuff for other people.
Are there specific skills or traits that he has now that are better than where he was a year ago?
He's just older, stronger, a little bit bigger. But no, he's naturally, the Lord makes those guys. His twitch and his family life, where he came from, the program he came from. I mean, he's Smithson Valley through and through, man. He is Larry Hill proud, I can promise you.
Jeff, what do you guys got to do to be successful on Saturday? Does it start in the trenches?
It's always our triangle. How physical are we on defense? Can we hand the football off to the tailback? Do we have to be like every play in the playbook that doesn't involve toughness? We'll do it if we got to. We'd rather not. And then, got to cover teams. But these guys are really good on special teams. They've always got kids that return kicks and punts, and they block them. They've been electric on special teams for years in Houston.
Wanted to ask you about how your special teams unit looked at it. I guess specifically with the kicking situation, you're gonna roll 2 kickers out there, you think?
Whichever one kicks the best, probably tomorrow. They're in a battle, man. They're battling every day. So you'll probably find out we'll make the decision probably right before kickoff.
Is there like a potential situational aspect to that, like a long kicker versus a short range kicker kind of thing, or do you want to have one guy?
There's just so much more involved to it than just that, man. You got health of kickers, strength, or how is their leg dead? Is their leg dead right now? There's just a lot going on there. It's just not. If it was that cut and dry, I'd already told y'all like this guy's gonna kick off, this guy's gonna freaking kick the field goals. We don't know yet. We're gonna know. We're gonna know. So they've all been working both.
How you feeling this week?
Ready to go, man.
Yeah.
Trying to win today, JJ. Trying to win today. Thank you.
Appreciate it.